Hello everyone, welcome back. Next topic in basic JavaScript, replace loops using recursion. Recursion is the concept that a function can be expressed in terms of itself. To help understand this, start by thinking about the following tasks. By the first elements of an array to create the product of those elements. Using a for loop, you could do this by the following way. Means we can create a function with a name multiply where we pass two parameters arr and n, and we initialize product variable with one value, and then we use loop to loop through, means multiply the product with each element of array and then finally return the product. However, notice that multiply and in the parameter arr n will be equate to the multiply arr and n minus 1 as parameter into arr n minus 1, where means it is the this one is the element and this one is the number of element minus 1, and this is the original array, and this will equate to the desired result. That means you can rewrite multiply in terms of itself and never need to use a loop. So in this case we can do something like this: function, and in function multiply r parameter is passed and n parameter is passed. If n is less than equal to 0, then it should return 1, else return multiply arr n minus 1, means we are calling this function with the value of n minus 1 passed as argument, and then multiplying it with the array element n minus 1. The recursive version of multiply breaks down like this. In the base case, where n is less than equal to 0, it returns 1. For larger values of n, it calls itself but with n minus 1. That function call is evaluated in the same way, calling multiply again and until n is less than equal to 0. At this point, all the functions can return and the original multiply returns the answer. Recursive functions. Note that recursive functions must have a base case when they return without calling the function again. In this example, when n is less than equal to 0. So in this case, this is the base condition in which the return is different. Otherwise, it will call itself again and again. The task for this challenge: write a recursive function sum with parameter arr and n that returns the sum of first n element of an array arr. So we have to do something like this. If n is less than equal to 0, then in that case we will simply do return 0, else return sum and arr is passed n minus 1 plus arr n minus 1. So this should give the desired result means the function will call itself again and again unless we reach it to the point where n is less than equal to 0, where it will return simply 0. So let's check it by running the code, run the test, and it's successful. Download my solution, and thanks everyone for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.